What are you doing?
I'm filming a war movie. It's going to be called Raise. I'm actually the producer. It addresses standards 10.7 and 10.8. Basically the causes and effects of World War II. The substandards are 7.1, 8.2, and 8.5. Stalinist Russia, the German invasions, and also the Japanese atrocities at Nanking. The goal of this movie is to depict a variety of experiences in World War II, culminating in the American flag raising of Iwojima.
My name is Josh Fago. I'm the director of this film. This movie is essentially just one battle scene, but to make it more interesting, we put in 3 flashbacks for the main characters. We filmed from tons of locations and camera angles to make sure you had the most dynamic experience. My goal was to make every single scene in this movie seem as real as possible. Alex, can you get my other towel?
From Alex
And from Josh, we hope you enjoy our movie.
Soldier. The seizure of Iwo Jima is vital to the American cause. By controlling the island, we will deprive the Japanese of their early warning system and make our first advance into Japanese territory. It is crucial that American air forces use this island for emergency landings. I was advised that 17 days of naval bombardment were required to clear the island. I was only able to give 3. At 0900 hours, our troops stormed the beaches, suffering heavy casualties. The beachhead is now secure. I am tasking your unit with climbing Mount Suribachi itself, and eliminating any Japanese forces along the way. Encounter heavy resistance, but you must clear the mountainside. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Sergeant, take the flag. If you get to the top, put it up.
Understood, sir.
Don't worry, it's all clear.
Flashmate, get down! My name is Michael Strank. I still remember that day, the day that the Nazis ordered my execution. The death enclosing upon me. The fear as I sat in that line, knowing I would not live another 5 minutes, knowing the next bullet was for me. There was no hope, no chance, no escape. This was the end. And then the unthinkable happened. I had survived. The bullet had passed through me without touching a single vital organ or artery. Unfortunately, the same couldn't be said for my sister.
Michael, leave without me.
I couldn't face it, but my sister had passed away. I took her advice. I then began my journey across Europe, hoping to find the Allied front. I must have walked 100, 200 miles, gone at least a few days without food. I also had to hide from SS officers, especially during the daytime. I was also in the war zone though. I was being hit by shells. Luckily, I didn't even get injured. I made it safely. I then reached the Allied front, and I was taken to America. I joined the U.S. Marines and became the sergeant of the squad to fight so that no innocent man ever need to lose his loved ones again.
My name is Andrew Kennedy. Years ago, I was at Nanking. I was stationed there as a missionary, providing medical attention to those who needed it.
Sir, can you move your leg?
No, it hurts too much.
Okay, sir, take these.
Thank you so much.
I'll wrap your leg more.
I had no idea how hard it would be for me to reach my homeland, America.
The Japanese are coming! The Japanese are coming! Missionary! The Japanese are coming! They invaded the king! Run!
My wife and I knew we needed to get to the emergency checkpoint, but we couldn't just leave that man there, so we risked our lives to take him to safety. The Japanese were almost upon us. We could hear them coming down the street. We narrowly avoided them, but others were not so lucky. Our only chance of making it alive was by low-flight plane. I had already arranged for an emergency evac flight in case of an invasion, and that was where we ran to. Barely made it, but once we had reached Allied territory, we knew we were safe. But I knew that we were never truly safe. With oppressive forces still out there was nowhere on the planet that was safe for me to raise my family. So I enlisted in order to see that all the horrors of invasion would never reach my loved ones.
My name's David Flegel. I remember the last time I was this afraid. I was a kulak in Soviet Russia. It was impossible to rest with danger everywhere around me, not knowing when or where it would show itself. The Soviet police could storm in and purge one from existence at any time.
Mr. Flegel, open up!
closest of my inner circle of friends, Alexander Whitmer, that betrayed the entire Kulak community. We were the only force capable of liberating us Soviets from the Stalinist regime.
Нет! Что ты делаешь? Here's the ticket you paid for. It'll get you to Baku. I'd be careful if I were you. There's a heavy price on your head. Word is you've been stealing grain. Run now.
I tried to disguise myself, but did not always escape suspicion. I managed to catch a train to Baku, and from there sail across the Caspian Sea, where I was forever free from Stalin's grasp. I was determined to reach the land of justice and liberty, the United States of America, vowed to fight any oppressive country.
Soldiers, we have to go. Our mission is to move up this hill, and bloody hell, we're gonna move up this hill.
What do we do with the injured man? He's bleeding his stomach, but he still can't move.
Leave him here.
Let's do this.
George!
Long has the cause of liberty brought together those of great courage and valor. Many witnessed unbearable horrors and atrocities, both in combat and civilian life, yet they choose to fight on. For those of true heart, know that freedom is best found in the struggle for all that is right and just, that their sacrifice stands testament to the good of mankind, and that under a flag of liberty, freedom, and equality, their hopes and dreams will live on forever. Raise the flag.